do something is a test. When you go over 3-4 times, then it's training. And we want to train.
And then 30, what is it, 30 times to learn the behavior?
That was half of the time he used before to sit down. Yeah, and that is fun training. That was half of the time he used before to sit down. Nice dog. I like when dogs are a little bit civil. No problem with that. It only means you have to control that civil picture. Yeah, you have to teach your dog when it's not allowed to be serious. That means by the temperament test. That's what we did with the lady yesterday. Be nice, and then after that, nothing is allowed. Yeah.
So are your civil dogs around your family?
That's a problem, of course. I have 3 kids. My first was bitten from my second dog, and my daughter was bitten from my second last dog, Viggo. But because of they did a mistake. I told my kids I have a new dog. He's a really dangerous dog. I'm the 4th owner. That was Ito. With Flinks, I'm the 5th. Don't come into the garden. I let him out in the garden. You can see him through the window. Don't come out. 14 and 13, no, 15 and 13. My son didn't come out, but my daughter came out. In the shoulder. When you have dogs like this, you can't allow them to play with kids because they are so high driven, they take the fingers. They can take whatever they want to take in their fingers, and the dogs take the fingers. No? When you have dogs like this, with me, fine, but not alone. Let's say that very clearly. It's not only with that kind of dogs. Every dog that is so big that and your kid is so small that he can't defend him or herself against that dog, never should be allowed to be alone with a dog. You can have the friendliest dogs in the world. When your boy is 15 and he is tough enough to fight against your dog, and that means to fight to escape out of a room, then maybe you can let him alone with your dog. But otherwise, you should not leave him alone with a dog. With a little Jack Russell Terrier, you can have a 10 or 12 years old kid alone. But in the moment the dog gets old enough, big enough, and your kid is not comparing to the size of a dog, don't leave your kids alone. That can be the friendliest dog in the world. He sleeps, your kid stumbles over him, and out of that sleeping, he thinks he has to fight for himself, and then the shit starts. Forget that. That should not happen. Yeah? With my Paco, never he would bite one of my kids. With my little puppies, he never would bite one of my kids. But still, I never would leave them alone with them. With me, okay, you want to have a dog? Okay, I'll buy you a little dog. No problem, but a little dog. That's with you. But this is mine. That's my tool. It's not my sports tool. I don't like that word. But this is my stuff. You want to have a dog? You get a dog. You don't care about it? I sell it. I should do the poop away? No, you do it. 3 days you don't pay attention to your dog? I sell it. Very simple rule. This is my dog. You like a dog? Okay. Here's a little Jack Russell Terrier or little Yorkshire Terrier. Fine. Care about it? Then it stays. You don't care about it? It goes. Hey, that's how I am. Yeah, you can do totally different, but that's my opinion about it. Okay, back.